Hello, and welcome back to Sober Rediscovery. I am Ruby, and today I want to talk about how to know when you are truly ready to quit alcohol. And the easiest way to say it, so first of all, in my humble opinion, as somebody who quit drinking almost 16 months ago, I had to make the decision. So that's number one. You know you're ready when you make the decision. It's as easy as that. So, whatever your reasons are, find that reason for you. Like for me, my number one reason was that I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was tired of feeling like crap. I was tired of sleeping bad. I feel like drinking excessively for so many years, it just negatively affected everything in my life, from how I slept to how I felt to, my mood. I feel like it contributed to me getting perimenopause much sooner than I needed to or should have. I don't scientifically, I can't prove that, but I wasn't treating my body right. And now I'm in perimenopause. I'm only about to be 45. So I'm not like crazy old, but at least not in my opinion. Um, but yeah, it starts with making a decision. But how you know that you're really ready to quit drinking or smoking cigarettes or doing drugs, in my humble opinion, I am not a doctor, but what worked for me was when I wanted to drink and I decided not to anyway. So I want to make something abundantly clear for people who are on the fence. If you're sober curious, I have a friend who is wanting to quit drinking and he's struggling really, really bad. It's to the point that he wants to check himself into a clinic and he is really, really scared. And I remember feeling that way too. I remember, so this is going to sound so stupid, but part of why I drank is because it made me feel cooler, quote unquote, which sounds so stupid because hindsight is 2020. Now that I'm looking back, I realize it didn't make me cooler at all. It made me look and feel washed up and pathetic and like I had no self-control. But beating myself up doesn't help anything. I'm just, you know, if I was looking with a critical eye, I would say that I wasn't being my most mature, the strongest version of myself. Um, so I just got tired of feeling like crap every single day. I was doing it to myself. It was self-induced. It reminds me of somebody who eats very unhealthily and gains a lot of weight, which that is the exact boat that I was in. Diabetes runs in my family. I mean, I was on the path of becoming a type 2 diabetic. And it reminds me a lot of drinking because it's self-induced. And to my understanding, type 2 diabetes, maybe not in all cases, but in the case of you just gaining a crap ton of weight and eating crap every single day, that is reversible. And it's kind of the same thing with alcohol, is how I felt. I just decided that I didn't want to be unhealthy anymore. And the number one way that I knew that I was really, really done was when I was able to feel like I wanted to drink and make a different decision anyway. Because I want to make it very clear that just because you quit drinking doesn't mean you're never going to think about alcohol again. I think about alcohol all the time because it was such a habit in my life. It was just something that I always turned to, whether it was after work, feeling tired, having a stressful day. It was definitely a crutch for me. Like anytime I was stressed, I need a drink. I need a drink to unwind. When I was happy, I wanted a drink to celebrate. If I was going to socialize with my friends, I wanted a drink so I could be more fun and outgoing. If I was going on a date, which I haven't in a very long time, but oh, for sure, I needed a drink to let loose and not be so nervous. And after I quit drinking, I realized that I don't have that crutch anymore. I need to just deal with who I am as a person. Okay, I'm a dork. I'm not always smooth. I don't always know what to say. But at the ripe old age of 44, I have realized that I'm not going to waste my time trying to vibe with people that I don't vibe with. So if me and you are not like that, I'm not going to sit here and stress about it. I know that I have a soul tribe out there of people that have struggled like I have and have overcome this. I'm not judging you if you are still struggling with quitting, but I just wanted to share that little tip that if you feel like you're really ready to quit, please know that life does not all of a sudden become perfect just because you quit. You're still going to deal with all of the same stressors and triggers. This is going to sound like really bad advice, but if you need to temporarily pick a different crutch to release the crutch of alcohol, I say do it. As long as it's not drugs or alcohol or cigarettes. Hell, I would even say eat like a damn pig if you need to. If that's going to get you through the little hump of, what did they say? It takes 28 days to establish a habit. In my mind, if you can stop drinking for a cool few weeks to a month, you're good. You are golden. Like, you've got this. So, yeah, whether you're thinking about quitting or you just quit, please realize that every day it's a new decision. Every day I decide that, yeah, I might want to drink. And believe me, it's weird because I miss drinking. I miss how it made me feel loose, and it just made me forget about my worries for a little bit. But for people that are binge drinkers like myself, we know that that little hour of feeling relaxed is going to be, it's nothing. It's not even worth the next 24 hours of feeling like complete shit because I didn't sleep good, because I'm hungover, or I'm groggy, or I have brain fog. It's, at my age, it's not cute. One thing us 80s babies know is that we can't party the way we used to. So, but they say everything happens for a reason, and I do believe that. Me struggling with binge drinking disorder, alcoholism, all that whole thing, it led me to where I am today. Like, now I'm sober and I have perfect clarity about the type of person that I want to be. And I'm able to clearly see the goals that I have in life, which is wanting to lose another 20 pounds. I've already lost 60 pounds. I'm super proud of myself for that. Starting my sober coaching business, that is something that I'm super excited about. And I can tell you, as somebody who drank all the time, I was not able to focus on those things. I just wasn't. I wasn't in the right headspace. So when you're ready to quit, or if you have recently quit, just know that you might go through a phase where you have to make that choice every single day to choose to be sober. I've been sober almost 16 months and I still make that choice every single day. And yeah, in the back of my mind, I think, man, it would be nice to have a drink right now, a beer or a glass of wine. But I know that I cannot have just one beer or one glass of wine, because once I get that ball rolling, it is so hard to stop. And I don't want to chance that. I am choosing to value my life, my physical health more than anything. And yeah, being sober makes me a better person. I am better when I'm sober. I am the best version of Ruby when I'm sober. So I make that choice every single day. I don't care about missing it. I don't care about, I don't care about the temporary relief that I think it's going to give me, because I know damn well that that temporary feeling of pleasure leads to a shit ton of pain. So I'm good. So yeah, if you're ready, please make that decision, because it's going to be the best decision you ever made. I am praying for you. You've got this. If I can do it, you can definitely do it. Yeah. And I'm sending you good vibes, and I will talk to you all again soon.